Hello and welcome to another episode of Speed Skating Deconstructed, What Makes a Skater Great. Today the focus is on Sven Kramer, the greatest all-arounder of all time. And we're going to look at his straightaways because he's got a very unique delivery of power into the straightaway and does a remarkable thing that almost no one can do as well, and that's get rest. So the two things Sven does extremely well are power into the ice in a brief moment and then complete relaxation and release. So let's just kind of go through this here and just see the cycle of it. Just real power, real rest. Look at that. And relaxation again. So let's start here. He's off that right skate again. So let's see what's happening here. Powering that right, compression, good close knees, driving forward. You don't want to be bowing that knee out. You don't want to be opening up. You want to keep it under you. Got to keep that knee under the hip. So he does that well here. And notice the blade angle, very good. You don't want to have these angles all different. You want to try to have as clean a line. Do not break the line. Skaters out there, don't break the line. If you do that, all you have to think, if you're looking at yourself in a video, if this line is broken, then you're late. Your hip's here and you should be moving early. Move with the lead skate. Sven does that so well. Move with that lead skate. Don't stay with that skate, okay? So that's one thing. So move with it early. Look at, he's going early with that skate. Completely abandoning this. He's in his rest phase right now. This leg is just going to shake loose. Notice this nice deep angle here, and notice his chin outside of his knee. He's abandoned this push, and he's out over that skate. Now watch what happens. See him come up and over. So it's not flat. It used to be you want to stay in the same area. Distance skating, you can get a lot of benefit out of coming out of your push and then back into the push. But kids at home, really be careful if you're trying this. Coaches, it's a very hard thing to teach. But if you can manage it, you get to use the machine a lot more and your body a lot less. And what you do use is your body weight. You don't use your muscles, you use your body weight and timing and physics. That's what Sven does extremely well. So let's look at this phase here. This is all rest and setup. Again, I've said it before, it's about the setup, not the push. This is all set up here. He's setting his body up as an anvil to go all into the ice in one split second. It's not there yet. Now he's pressurized and he's already off that skate, so that all this time is all setting it up to get to right there. And notice the angle of the blade, notice the lines, and notice the compression between the knees. Just very, very powerful. But it's so brief. And the follow-through is simply that. It's based on the momentum of the power he already created. So he's not focusing on this right now at all. He's focusing on moving with this lead, being out over the skate. Relaxation, extreme relaxation and rest. Let me show that to you again. Really pressurized, already he's here. A lot of skaters would be here still. They'd be staying here, they'd be opening up with the knee. Everything's under his hips, everything's into the ice. He abandons this push early, goes with the lead skate here again, and once again, he's up. Why is he up? Because he wants to get the setup really powerful from his body weight out over the skate. When he does that, he can come down on that pressure on the blade with so much pressure, and then he releases it again. So it's a very, very effective technique, very hard to do. But it's one of the keys to success. Sven is not only the strongest skater out there and probably one of the fittest skater out there, but he's a skater who gets the most rest in his push cycle. So if you want to achieve this, you really have to have your timing down right. You have to obviously be strong and fit. But to try to do it, just make sure that your push is extremely brief and everything's lined up. You have to line everything up to do this. If you do that, you can use your body weight and the pressure and the force and the physics. If you don't, you're going to be scratching away with quads and calves and your blades. Everything is a unit. You need to be a system. And Sven is a system. So distance skaters, drop into the push, release, relax, abandon that push, get the setup, and then move again with the lead skate. That's our lesson for today.